Greetings from Dystopia, episode 143, a Rookery walk. Now that it's back open, I figured I'd come out and do a walk here today. Go see what's left critter-wise back on the pirate ship, as a lot of people like to call it, on the Rookery structures themselves. And yeah, just to do a general walk. I haven't been out here since February, I think. Early part of February. In fact, let's go. It's another trail. No. I know where this one goes. I love how it's just covered in pea gravel. Well, that's bigger than pea gravel, but and that is really grown up. This is one of those places, and I've talked about this before in videos, that I would just love to be able to fish. Turtle jumped off of that little branch over there. I don't have a zoom lens, but so right dead center it's literally dead center. There's an empty spot in that tree. That is one of the eagle's nests here. And that's all I'm going to show you. I don't know why people just feel so inclined to go mess with eagles, to go mess with their nests and go look at them. This is actually kind of a cool spot right here, because you're really just surrounded with the only real opening being back to the pond. The trail back out, you got to kind of duck around and through. I always love this grass too. The purple. It's just really pretty. But yeah, it was pretty cool to come out here. I think it was actually early March, but late February, early March, when the eagles came back. Got a chance to see the young at a random walk on the north side of the Rookery, which remains open year-round. They had just started to fly. And that was actually pretty cool. They were only flying, I don't know, 50, 60 feet to the next tree, and they'd land, and one of the adults would fly over and call them, and then they would like fall out of the tree and start to flap away and go to the next tree, and that was pretty neat. But yeah, I walked out here all winter. I don't know if I directly did a recording here. I may have. Yeah, I'm sure I did now, the more I think about it. But yeah, that was, I'll have to go back and look when those episodes were, but those were the last ones out here, because the Rookery is closed throughout the spring and summer season, and typically opens back up mid-August. So here we are. Alright, let me do a little bit of trail walk and I'll come back to you guys in a bit. Was just kind of walking along mindlessly and wasn't paying attention. There was a few deer standing right here. They ran up into the woods right there. Yeah, this is a really cool little park. I got to where I really liked here. Coming here in the winter was just, there's a magic to this place in the winter. I can't describe it, but there were multiple days that I was out here walking, and my footprints were the only ones in the snow. You know, that's pretty damn cool. It was also the coldest day of the winter. One of the videos, but or one of the photos at least. I don't remember if I took a video that day or not. Probably not, because it was that damn cold. That may have been right before I'll have to go back and look. That may have been right before starting all of this, or in the very early episodes. And I'm walking into a dark piece of woods. It's not really that dark, it's just heavily overgrown. So, yeah, I'll get you guys a shot here in a minute. I don't know what this taller, thicker reed is. I mean, to me, it almost looks like somebody threw bamboo out here. And it's just growing. But it's everywhere. Around the corners, an even thicker batch of it. I wonder if I could make a tanago rod out of that. Dry it. No, it's too grassy, so it's very soft to squeeze. Like it feels like a thick grass. It's not rigid and fibrous feeling like bamboo. But yeah, you can see it's everywhere out here. No, just got my distance out. Hold on, let me get my picture. Day 236. There's a few people keeping score. What's going on here? Is this the... Oh yeah, so it does. I missed it, I guess. They do grow some type of a flowering bud of sorts. You can kind of see how thick it is. It's funny, it's just the camera doesn't quite catch it the way your eye does. The big splashes of red from the berries. Not sure, I think that one might be a chokeberry. Maybe. Yeah, but this walking out here over the winter was just this one and Redgate are probably my two favorite winter walks. This one is really great right here where we are. All these grasses die off in the winter, and the deer hide out here because there's a here, let me spin the camera around this way. So right up here is a rock pile hill at the end here. So this provides a really nice windbreak all the way in here, and all winter long the deer are just in here hanging out and laying around. I swear I've gotten video out here before. In fact, I know I have. But yeah, so that's always makes this one a great place to come in the winter. Redgate I like in the winter because it opens up and closes down, so you get these, yeah, you get little pauses from the winter weather that make it really good. Yeah, the other, I shouldn't say those were the only two good ones. A lot of them were really good. Can't remember the trail name, but it's east of the Little Red Schoolhouse over in Palos where I grew up. It's about 6 or 7 miles of trails right there. They're great for snowshoeing. So is that Greater Palos Trail going west from the schoolhouse. It's a great little place to snowshoe. This one's actually pretty good too for snowshoeing. You don't get as much change in terrain here because it is, you know, only slight inclines and it's relatively flat in general. Very well groomed trails here. But yeah, still pretty nice. I'm building the bit of surprise as we move around. Here you go. There's the pirate ships. And of course, I don't have a zoom lens. The whole island there and all of the structures. So what do I see? Greater egrets, or great egrets I should say. I see a lot of cormorants. Some kind of little duck there, but I can't tell what it is. Oh, what's cool is there's a cormorant. There's no way I'll be able to zoom on it. But right about there, on the beach, on the island facing us, is a cormorant just standing there with his wings outspread. It's pretty cool. I keep half expecting to watch an eagle go buzzing across. I wonder if that'll work. Well, it kind of worked. I did get a partial pic of that cormorant I was talking about. He started to turn as I held my phone up, so got a little bit of a picture of him standing there all outspread. This is pretty cool, just the history of this place. At one time it was a quarry, and then it became a public bath, and then just went on from there. It's actually a unique spot. And I know I've been here because I know I've showed you that before, because I remember talking about the old train tracks that come through here. In fact, as I say that, you can see some of the old ties. So those were here when this was an active quarry. It's actually littered with little animal trails going each direction here. So the deer bed up over on this side in the woods, and then they head around over here to graze and get water. Pretty cool. Just noticed a couple coming up behind me. Y'all supposed to be watching my back and telling me. So yeah, alright, let me get some more walking done. See you guys in a bit. Just kind of got the saddest little reminder there. A bunch of leaves started falling out of one of the trees. Winter's coming. I love fall, but yeah, winter's not necessarily my favorite time, but I force myself to get out and enjoy it. Or at least try to. Hey, so I finished up over at the Rookery. Now I came over to the old bridge. Just kind of feel like getting out a little bit today. Getting out and moving. Alright, see you guys up there. There's a medium-sized common snapper right there. It just came up. I don't want to get too close because he'll dive under. Well, let's see if I can get closer. Slowly. Probably about 18 inches on the shell. That's it for today, guys. Be good, be well, wear a mask when you have to. See you guys tomorrow.